we're looking for some answers about what's really going on here with enterprise spending. You and your team have said the issues that NetApp have had are about 1/3 your own sales execution, 2/3 macro. How much of this is sentiment? How much do you think is real caution that could bleed into 2020, no matter how this trade dispute starts to work out?
John, let me tell your viewers a bit about NetApp. We help the world's leading companies store, protect, and access their data to make their businesses go fast. This is a core part of what you see as digital transformation. And while there's some degree of uncertainty about the overall macro that's affecting and making people a bit more cautious about spending on IT, we're well positioned for the data-centric era. We are excited about the work we're doing with customers and feel like we've got a really strong position in the market.
Yeah, but given that, how much of this is just fundamental weakness that customers might be seeing that's causing them to make a different type of decision about investing in equipment? And how much of it is just, well, we're not sure how this agreement is going to work out, and so we're going to take a little pause and see? Is this a shorter-term thing, or should investors kind of buckle in for a rocky start to 2020? Again, no matter how these talks between the U.S. and China develop.
You know, I think it's really tied to the economy. I think what we see with our customers is they continue to prioritize the transformation of their business, and data being a heart of that. We're excited to bring 5,000 of our customers to our customer conference next week, where we will share with them a huge amount of innovation that we're bringing to help data-driven transformation happen. I think there is unquestionably some degree of uncertainty about GDP growth that's affecting confidence in customers, but we're prioritizing the work we do around the transformation of our customers' businesses, and that we think is enduring.
You do have that conference coming up, and I'm curious some of the technologies you'll be emphasizing, if you can let us know about that a little bit in advance. But I'm also curious, when it comes to the sales motion, we heard from Amazon last night. It sounded like they're doing some discounting to lock in longer-term contracts. Is that a part of what companies in the space are trying to do, anticipating turbulence ahead?
You know, I think that what you saw, you mentioned Microsoft as an example of a company that's doing really well in the market. We have a broad relationship with all the leading cloud providers, and they are helping drive innovation and speed in their customers, and we're a core part of doing that. What we're announcing at our conference is we're bringing all of the innovation that we got in the public cloud to customers' data centers, along with the experience that they get of buying on demand like they do on the public cloud. We think that that will help customers make transactions move forward because they can do it on a subscription model rather than a long-term commitment. And we're excited at that.
Speaking of your relationships with cloud providers, you got a DNA relationship with the head of Google Cloud, your twin brother, Thomas. Do you expect to see more shaking up, more movement among the leading providers, and a chance perhaps with Kubernetes for some challengers to gain some share?
You know, Thomas has done a really good job and has had a strong start at Google, and so I'm excited for him. We work with all the leading cloud providers. You mentioned Kubernetes. It's a way to build applications that allows them to go really fast and be really portable. It can run on anything from a mobile phone to a large-scale data center. We have awesome technology alongside that, and we're excited to showcase some of it at our user conference. So we look for the long term. We're well positioned, and we're really focused on enabling customers to go fast using data.